I guess in this video I'm going to discuss what go to a statement in Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio. So about the go to a statement, when the execution reaches the go to statement, then it will jump unconditionally to the level as specified in the go to statement. So let's understand by example. So first I'm going to write at your declare and here going to declare one variable I, and here this would be integer tab, and hereafter closing by semicolon. Now here going to set the value of I. So at the rate at here I going to set with 0. Now hereafter going to use while loop. So at here while at the rate I. So while and here at the rate I. So at here giving the condition at the rate I less than equal to 10. So at here if this condition is true, then that begin at here that begin and going to print the value of I. So going to write at here print a statement at the rate and here I. Now here after going to write at here if statement. So at here at this point if statement and here if at the rate I equal to 3. So if this condition is true, so at here this point semicolon not required. So if this condition is true, so add here going to use go to statement. So this will move to the label. So add here going to write label. Now here close by semicolon, and here after at this point going to write set. So set at the rate I equal to at the rate I plus 1, and here so first going to close by end, and here after label. So at here label and going to use colon, and here so this is the label, and when that reach on label hereafter going to use print statement and here single quote SQL Server programming. So closing by single quote and here going to use semicolon and here in last going to use comma go. So this is the simplest code of using go to statement. So let's first going to explain this code. So at here I've declared one integer type parameter variable. The type is integer type. So at the rate I. So at here I set the value of I with 0. So at here this is the local variable I. So at here the value set 0. Now here that check 0 less than equal to 10. So if this condition is true, so that to begin and here print I value. So at here I value that print. So first time that print at here or at this point first time that print 0. Now here after so that print here after the loop at here check if I value 0 equal to 3. So if statement this condition is not true, so here that to not go to part. Now here's or that gonna increase by at here set at the rate I plus 1. So 0 plus 1 this value is now 1. Now hereafter while loop continues, so this time the value is 1. 1 less than equal to 10 condition is true, again that begin here that print the value of I. So this time that print 1. So that check 1 equal to 3, this condition again not true, so not go to if part will not execute. Hereafter set I plus 1. So 1 plus 1 that become 2. So here 2 less than 10 condition is true. So at here print the value of I. So this print next time 2. So this time that print 2. Now here after 2 equal to 3 this condition is not true. So again that gonna increase. So 2 plus 1. So this time I value is now 3. So at here 3 less than equal to 10, condition is true. So that print I value. So this time that print 3. Now here after 3 equal to 3. So at the rate this variable I variable value 3. 3 equal to 3, condition is true. So go to label. So unconditionally that jump to the label. So at here that font label, hereafter that print the value, at here not value, this print SQL Server programming, and hereafter that out. So let's execute and check the output. So see at here it's so printing 0 1 2 3. So when that match this condition 3 equal to 3, then go to a statement if part is true. So that comes to this point, go to the label. So label that comes to this point, and here that print the SQL Server. So first time that print when the condition is at here, or whenever the condition false, if part false, so continuously that print the value of I. So 0 1 2 3 it's printing, and when the match, so condition is match, then directly go to. So go to label, so control comes to this point, hereafter printing, hereafter out. So this is the use of go to statement in Microsoft SQL Server. Now hereafter I'm going to explain one more example. So this is the first example. Let's see one more simplest example where I'm using go to statement. So at here, the first part going to write at here declare. So again declaring I variable. So this should be integer tag. Now here going to use set. So at here at the rate I going to set with 90, and here if a statement, so at the rate I less greater than equal to 50. So if this condition is true, okay, so at here going to use go to statement. So at here going to use pass, and here again one more if. So if at the rate I less than 50. So at here if this condition is true, then go to here. So go to, and here that go to the fail level. Now here, so inside the pass going to use at here pass colon, and here let's use print, and here print congrats, okay, and here after one more print, and in single you passed, you pass the exam. So this will print if this return pass, so that means you pass the exam. Now hereafter going to use return, and if this condition is not true, so at here I'm using one more label, the name is fail. So at here fail column, and hereafter let's use at this point if, so at this point at here print a statement. So at here you failed, so this will print at here you failed, and close by single quote, and here one more print, and try next time. So this will print try next time here. Now hereafter use return at this point return, return, and in last let's use go. So at here first I'm going to execute this query and check the output. So at here congrats, you passed the examination. So let's understand how's the query work. So declare one variable I. So this is a integer tag, and here I. So I set the value of I with 90. So at a 19 greater than 50. So this condition is true. So if this condition is true, so that go to pass. So unconditionally that to jump to pass level, and after this start processing. So at here that print congrats, and here you pass the exam, and here after return. So at here next time that here that to go to, so that tag to jump, so Hereafter not going to check other point. So suppose if I give at here like at this point going to give at here 40. So at here 40 greater than equal to 15. So this condition is not true. So that will check next if part. So at here 40 less than 50. So this condition is true. So again here this condition is true. So go to fair. So this will reach on fair level. Now this time control comes to this point fair. Here after that print you failed and try next time. So let's execute at here and check the output. So at here, so here getting the output you failed and try next time. So this is the second example of go to statement in SQL Server. So at here go to statement, it will jump unconditionally to the level as specified in the go to statement. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.